Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be comparing two Suave dry shampoos. I'm using the Suave dry shampoo with the yellow cap, which is I guess just from the regular line, and then the Suave keratin infusion dry shampoo with the gold can and the black cap. And it's a newer one. This one has been around, tried and true, love it, it's great. But then this one is a newer one, and I gotta say I love this one even more. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this comparison and review. So first I kind of want to just say some general facts about them. They're both 5 ounces, okay, so they are the same exact size, which is really good. This one retails for about $2 to $3, and this one retails more about like $3 to $4. It's a little bit of a price difference, probably because this is infused with keratin, but it's definitely not anywhere like a high-end brand would be, and it's definitely still affordable, and you know, I think if you're on a budget, either of these will fit it. So this one says it's salon proven to refresh hair as well as Furterer. There's a lot of ers in that, but I never heard of that brand, whereas this one is salon proven to refresh as well as Bumble and Bumble, which I have heard of. I actually got a sample of that in my Sephora order once, and I'm not that crazy about the shampoo and conditioner, but just so you know, those are the brands they're claiming that they're as good as. I don't really care about that, I just care about how they perform themselves, but in case you're wondering. So now I'm going to talk individually about them. So this one is the one I've tried and had for at least a year. I've been using this dry shampoo. I tried a while back to kind of, you know, treat my hair like it should. So, you know, I'll wash it every other day instead of every day so I don't strip it so much. And, you know, that kind of thing. So that's where I incorporated dry shampoo. I've been using it at least a year, and I've gone through several cans of this. If you have seen any of my empties videos, you know that I just go through this thing probably at least one a month. And, you know, $2 to $3 a month is not that bad for dry shampoo. I do like that it absorbs the oil. It definitely does what it's supposed to. However, the smell is very strong. It's kind of like a fruity smell, but it's weird, and it's just very overwhelming. I find that when I spray this, I have to spray it and then kind of walk away, take a breath in, and then go back. That's how strong it is, and it's so strong that I applied it once at Dylan's house, upstairs in the bathroom, and his mom, who was downstairs in the living room, smelled something. She's like, "Oh, that smells really good, Lauren, what are you using?" And I'm just like, oh my god, that's so strong if it traveled all the way down the staircase and into the living room. So, yeah, I think to other people it smells really nice when they get it in smaller doses. But to me, I'm not a big fan of the smell. And then the other thing is, it has a powerful spray, especially for the first half of the can. So you really have to hold this the 8 to 10 inches away from your head and spray a little at a time, because this will just come at you like you are not expecting it, and it leaves kind of white streaks in your hair. And I have, I would say, dirty blonde hair, and, you know, it had the tendency to leave the white streaks that were unfavorable, especially around my part. You know, it almost looks like I have gray hairs growing. It's not that wonderful. You can brush it out, it just takes some doing. So just be gentle if you're using this. It has a powerful spray. Now we go over to this one. Two biggest things, again, the scent and the power of the spray. The scent is different. It still has a hint of kind of fruitiness to it, but it is more bearable. Again, it's kind of strong to the point where you spray it at first and you don't really smell anything, and then a couple seconds later you're like, wow, that's powerful. So, you know, again, not a huge fan of the scent, but I think this one is more bearable than the other one. Now onto the spray. I am so happy with the way this sprays, and I will actually try and get a close-up to show you the difference in the nozzles, but this has such a more gentle spray to it. It's amazing. I love how this comes out of the can. It's just a gentle mist, and so you don't get that white residue buildup as quickly. So I think it's a lot easier to work with, kind of better for beginners, but anybody really. So I really do enjoy that. But I do not see white buildup at all, basically. And I'll be spraying this for a while. So it's really nice. So I'm getting to love this, and this is only my first can, and I've only used it for a couple weeks. So that's my review and comparison on these two Suave dry shampoos. I am not sure if they have others. I don't think Suave does, and I have not tried other dry shampoos, even though I kind of want to. But at the same time, I don't want to spend that much on dry shampoo, especially, I mean, this has keratin in it, so, oh, that's another point. It has made my hair softer and a little bit shinier, I believe. Because this is kind of the only thing I've changed in my hair routine, and I think the keratin, since that's a protein in your hair that is naturally there and kind of makes it stronger and more nutrient, I think that's a plus, definitely, and that's probably why it's $1 more expensive. But I think it's made my hair softer to the touch, and I really like that. Oh, I also have to say that this one, you feel it in your hair. It feels like weird chalky powder. Like the next day, my hair will feel not so soft, kind of more brittle. Don't like that. Whereas this one feels softer, and I'm going to tell you right now, last week I was very busy doing tons of things, you know, holidays coming and all that. And I went without washing my hair for 4 days. And I know that sounds really gross. I mean, I shower every night, but I'll wear the hair cap when I want to use dry shampoo. And just things were so busy, and I didn't feel like blow drying my hair before bed, that kind of thing. So I kept trying out this dry shampoo. I'm telling you, I could barely go second day hair with this without feeling like you really needed to wash my hair. I felt fine on day 4 when I was just using this every night. And I think that is absolutely amazing. There was no real buildup. It didn't make my hair brittle and not so soft. It was amazing. So I have to say, I am definitely switching to this one. I love it so much more. I mean, I was the person who dealt with this because that's what I could afford. It did its job, and, you know, it wasn't a big deal compared to other things in the world. But I gotta say, for $1 more, this beats it so much, and I'm so excited to continue on using this, and that's why I came on here to do a comparison. I just thought there was a huge difference in them, and the fact that I found this due to someone else's video, I'm just so excited. So definitely, if you are in the market for dry shampoo that is affordable at the drugstore, and, you know, around this ballpark, $3 to $4, and you're going between these two, this wins all the way. Keratin Infusion by Suave. Get it now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and comparison, and it was very helpful. Please thumbs up if it was. I hope it was. I tried to go through everything that I could think of. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have an awesome day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.